What did you have? What are you having for lunch, baby? Your pizza? I already ate all my pizza, baby.
Instead, he signed with the brand Anta, a brand that I was actually really happy to see him sign with. That has been one of the best brands overseas as far as like from when I started testing and reviewing their shoes like almost 15 years ago up until now. They've just been the best, like, what would you call it? They've had the best growth, their products and everything. Like their products have evolved so much so quickly, especially since signing Clay. So it was really nice to see him sign with them. And if you were wondering what shoe he was wearing, it was these guys right here. This is the Anta Shockwave 5. Hey, what's good, guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. While this is not Kyrie Irving's next or new signature sneaker or first signature sneaker with the Anta brand, it is the shoe that he's wearing for now, even though I did buy the wrong one. I'll explain in a minute. But again, like I was saying before, it's the Anta Shockwave 5. There's two models, this one being the regular one, and it's an outdoor shoe. However, the one that he is actually wearing, the one that I thought that I was buying, but I didn't, but very similar, that one would be the Shockwave 5 Pro, and it just has a different outsole and it's made for indoors. So if you're an outdoor player, grab this one. If you're an indoor player, grab the Pro and you should be good. Before we get into the shoes though, I just wanted to shout out to the box. The box is awesome. What do you see, man?
Everything you need to know.
It's amazing. Now, as far as this shoe is concerned, this is the outdoor version. Like I was saying before, make sure that if you go and find this shoe online that you are looking at the outsole, okay? There really is two different versions of the shoe. If they're not labeling one as Pro, the outsole is the main way to know. So this outsole right here even looks outdoor friendly. It's flat, it's really thick rubber. It's also firm rubber on top of that. So this is gonna be a great outdoor setup for durability and grip. They even have the rubber kind of like move up to the toe and everything. This is a shoe that I do find very interesting, especially with the signing of Kyrie, because this is a Kyrie-esque sneaker. But they didn't just make this, like just because they just signed him. It wasn't like that. They already made this shoe. This is the 5th version in this line. So it's not a new thing or anything like that. They didn't make this specifically for Kyrie. I think what they're doing though, is they're making Kyrie-like shoes because they know that people buy them. Kyrie's shoe was the best-selling shoe with Nike. His shoe was a hot seller, bro. All of them. The lows, the regular shoes, the fly traps, all of that stuff. Man. People just love his footwear. So hopefully the deal with Anta is gonna make that easier for US customers to buy this product now. You know what I mean? That's what they said that they want to do. They want to enter the US market officially with his product. They've tried it multiple times with Klay Thompson.
Love you a lot.
They put his first shoe at the Bay Area Champs stores and have them be like Champs exclusives. They just never sold. Then they tried it again and they had it over at like Nice Kick Shop and Shoe Palace. Again, didn't sell. Hopefully this is the one that sticks. So in addition to the durable rubber that you see on the outsole, like I was saying, it kind of rolls up and you got that toe drag area right there on the toe. So it's awesome. Great for indoors or outdoor players. It's on both versions of the shoe. Inside of all of that rubber is actually their nitrogen infused cushioning system, and it is full length. It feels and looks like an eTPU. I believe it's more of a Pebax, but it tapers off a lot right here in the forefoot. So you're sitting very low to the ground. If anything, the court feel in this shoe feels amazing, but you still have lots of cushion underfoot despite you not being able to feel like that bounciness and everything. Some people don't like that. Some people feel like it makes them feel unstable, which is completely valid because that's how I feel sometimes. But in the heel right here, you can see that it's a lot thicker and everything. So you got tons of impact protection in that section of the foot. The lateral side is covered up with TPU. So that's a support cage right there. We've experienced this ever since the whole Crazy Explosive and Harden Volume 1. And so yeah, if you like that feeling of having cushion, but without sacrificing any court feel or mobility, you're probably gonna love these. One of the best features of the shoe that really blends Kyrie's old shoe shoes to this shoe right here is actually when you look at them from that front angle and everything. This was something that I noticed right away when I put the shoe on. But this whole medial side of the forefoot is very sculpted in a rounded way, so it's lots of mobility motion, you know what I mean? So if you watch Kyrie's footwork, the way that he crosses and plants is just like this. He's very light on his feet, but you don't want to ever have to sacrifice a wide base for that, because that's a lot of your stability, that's a lot of your lateral support on harsh stops and movements. Like if you're going to stop this way and then roll and push off and go into your whatever you're doing, your lays, your switch ups, all that stuff, you still have that there. You got a nice beefy outrigger. It moves out to the side, it's flat, but then that medial side is curled. So again, it's got lots of support on this side and then mobility on that side. So he's able to keep himself stable and then push off and just kind of like go and rock with it. It's a very cool setup. It's very smart on top of that. Like, this brand really pays attention to what players like and what players need. So this is one of those brands that I highly recommend if you're going to try something outside of the normal wheelhouse. Now, the materials are not my favorite thing. I'll just be upfront about that. I love materials, like good materials. Like, I'm talking about raw materials. I like leathers, suedes, nubucks. I even like synthetic versions of those things for performance, as long as they feel like the real deal. This right here is not any of that. This is a very plasticky feeling shoe. I do believe that the pros are going to be slightly better feeling, but not by much. Again, this was built for outdoors, so they really coated everything in like TPU and rubber. So you've got a ton of fuse despite all of the mesh that's in there. So you got a lot of ventilation and breathability, which is fantastic. But all of this mesh that you can see is actually like coated in like this plasticky look and everything. So it makes the shoe almost look kind of wet, like a symbiote.
You love me!
And then they do have lockdown flaps or straps right here at the almost midfoot area, which I do think is a very cool feature. I love that that's on a shoe no matter what brand it's from. The tongue is very...
All right, we in.
Round one. Ball incoming.
Glad I'm in your head and not that head. Slap it.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
M41 Spanker inbound.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Halfway to victory.
We've lost a teammate.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Nearing victory. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Going spanker inbound. M41 spanker available.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Got him.
Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Better them than us. Hang on tight, Spartan.
Round one. Round two. Ball
I
incoming.
was like, yeah, whatever, nigga.
One more and we survive this.
Got the M41 spank.
That's how you feel?
Another one down.
All right, all right.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We
You
have
never
the
let
ball.
me have fun.
Rockets are available.
I know you can't hear me.
Ball dropped.
We lost possession.
Enemy has the ball. Lost the lead. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Coming up on you from C.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball.
M41 spanker available.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier. Everyone's gonna want a piece of that.
Ball dropped.
Successful.
Enemy has the ball. Enemy halfway to victory. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. ball.
That wasn't even a ninja.
M41 Spanker inbound.
One shot on rocks.
Round lost.
Man, why we had to lose a player, man?
Incoming.
Just one more week. One more and we survive this.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
It's ours now. Everyone's gonna want a piece of that.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Enemy halfway to victory. Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
M41 Spanker available.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Lucky fucks.
Take cover.
Very interesting. It's kind of asymmetrical, at least where the pull tab is. So even though the tongue itself is actually rounded, the pull tab is over on the side, so it stays out of the way. It doesn't press up against your ankle. Another smart move. It's something that basketball players will appreciate. And you even can stick your finger in that little hole, so it's like a pull tab as well without having to use that pull tab. So I think that's kind of cool too. Also, the back of the shoe right here is sculpted away from your foot, and then inside there's actually lots of sculpting and heel notches, so you're going to have a nice secure fit back there. But because of that sculpting outwards, it's not going to rub and chafe your Achilles and your heels. I will say the heel counter feels like it could be a little bit more firm, but it's not a huge deal or anything like that. The shoe fit like a glove. Go true to size, by the way, if you're interested in these guys. What I would do is go with your Euro size. It's probably like the best thing, or your centimeter size. I also forgot to add that they have a lot of support on the bottom. Not only is there TPU down there, but there's also a carbon plate as well. And while you can't see it in this particular colorway, you can kind of see it poking through the little holes in the outsole right there. There's actually another TPU panel right there in the forefoot. They actually say that that's a crossover TPU panel. So basically it's supposed to act like a spring plate. So again, when you have all that support on the lateral side where the outrigger is located, put all that pressure and force, and then you move and torque over onto your medial, it's supposed to spring you forward and just make you just like feel like you're flying on the court and everything. So they really make shoes for players, which is dope. Bigger brands tend to make shoes for just mass consumers and mass profit sharing with their shareholders. It's an unfortunate part of things, but you know, that's just kind of where the business business has ended up or evolved to. We as consumers have all the power in that sense, so if you don't like that, go with something like this. Vote with your wallet. In case you guys are wondering, this is the insole. It's not super great, but it's also not a complete piece of shit. It's actually very comfortable, so if you like overall comfort within the shoe, especially since the shoe has plenty of support features already built in, I think that this is going to be just fine. If you do need elite level support though, like I said, even though all of it's already built in there's carbon fiber, there's TPU, there's spring plates, all of that stuff. But if you just need more, you can always pull this out and put in an orthotic, put in any other insole that you want, like a Move insole that has a plate on the bottom. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do that. But this is definitely not comparable to the Nike Kyrie line, where there was either not a torsional bar or there was a thin little bar, like the little rectangle thing, and then only his PE gets all the good stuff. It's not like that. We get all the same that they get. So again, if you like that, vote with your wallet, man. I know a lot of people would complain that Kyrie's PEs got this, that, and the other, and that the actual shoe that we would go and buy on the shelves didn't have any of the stuff that his actual shoe had. Now's your chance to actually be like, yo, I got my money where my mouth is, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted what he's wearing, this is it. Just not this one, the pro version. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. We will catch you guys on the next one. So until then, have a good one.
In a Game 7, Kobe isn't even in frame? And this wasn't the only time in that game. One night in 2006, Kobe decided he wasn't going to score in a Game 7 to prove a point. And it was genius. Kobe Bryant is one of the game's greatest scorers. He has made
over the glass, Kobe!
And missed the most shots ever. He told Shaq,
Come back in, hey dude, you gotta throw me the ball. I said, man, that, get it off the rebound if I miss, bro.
heck, he even took this.
Embarrass you as much. Kobe, he had
So how do we get to a game where he doesn't want to shoot? I'm gonna outline what exactly went down, the 3 steps to Kobe's plan, and how it changed the entire NBA. Starting with what was on the line. What is up, dudes, that's ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. You see, Kobe was getting called a number 2, a guy who couldn't win without the most dominant player in NBA history, Shaq. Sure, Kobe was a star. He was a 3-time champion, averaged 30 points in the playoffs during a time where teams would score 80 points in a game. That's so low. But since Shaq left the Lakers, they had done nothing. In the prime of Kobe's career, the Lakers missed the playoffs in 2005. The first time in a decade. And well, the perception wasn't so great. Allen Iverson said, "There ain't no number 34 around here no more." Damn, that's gotta hurt. In Kobe's own words,
You can't win without Shaq. Okay. I had no response, right? So I had to just bide my time until. But I remember that fan, he was in Sacramento. Sat right behind the scorer's table.
he would respond to that same fan in his own way and in time. But Kobe was responding to the critics by scoring the most the NBA had seen in a long time. If I showed you this roster with Smush Parker and Kwame Brown starting, do you think they would make the playoffs?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
No, I wouldn't either. But here is step number 1, proving he could carry the Lakers by himself. But you had Kobe, who promised the Lakers would make the playoffs in 2006.
Because y'all didn't make the playoffs.
What will happen next year? I'm going to do all the work that I can do to make sure that that doesn't happen.
And came in averaging 35.6 points a game, including a legendary 81 points in the game.
This would be 18 for 20 from the line and an 81-point game.
And maybe you have a chance. Nothing could stop Kobe, hell-bent on dragging this team to the playoffs, and he did it. The Lakers were the number 7 seed, set to face the number 2 seed Suns in the playoffs, and the media seemed to be back on Kobe's side.
Anybody with sense should know Kobe's the man right now.
It doesn't make sense that during Kobe's best scoring season, he would all of a sudden not take a shot in a game in the playoffs. Especially since even though the Suns were the heavy favorites in the series, Kobe and the Lakers would go up 2-1. And in game 4, Kobe hits the game-tying shot. Then the game-winning shot. The Lakers are up 3-1. They're on the verge of a big upset, Kobe finally showing he wasn't just a number 2 option. But how was a number 7 seed Lakers being the number 2 seed Suns? That Suns team had a 2-time MVP, Steve Nash, leading a historic offense. And up until that point, the series had been very physical. Kobe dunked in Steve Nash's face in Game 2. But hadn't really had insane scoring outbursts, which was weird because during the regular season, Kobe had averaged 42.5 points against the Suns. But the Lakers went 1-3, so Phil Jackson said our game plan was to have Kobe draw double teams, then feed Kwame and Lamar down low. Wow, they really thought to feature Kwame Brown in a playoff series, and it worked for the first 4 games. Kobe was only averaging 23 points, still shooting quite a bit, but moving the ball around more. Kwame went from averaging 5.4 field goal attempts in the regular season to 9.3 in the playoffs. But here's where it all went wrong. The Suns caught on, and by Game 5 decided to double Kobe less and less, and leave it to Raja Bell, who couldn't guard Kobe and clotheslined him. The Suns were frustrated, no doubt, but they won Game 5 and kept the same strategy into Game 6. But here's where it all took a big turn. Kobe was hitting shot after shot after shot. I lost track of how many mid-ranges he was shooting over the Suns defenders just to keep the Lakers in the game. And then this clutch 3 and a layup to put the Lakers up by 3 with 30 seconds left. But the Suns, with their last chance, hit a 3 to go to OT. And despite 50 points from Kobe shooting 57% from the field, 63% from 3, the Lakers lose. The series is tied 3-3. And the media went in, but not on the Lakers, on Kobe Bryant for being a ball hawk. Despite the fact that the Lakers were 1 rebound away from closing the entire series and from talking about how clutch Kobe was, he was now the reason the Lakers lost. And this wasn't the first time. Throughout the season, you could find articles questioning whether Kobe was selfish, but there weren't doubts whether Kobe had helped his team throughout the season like there were after Game 6. With all this in mind, on May 6, 2006, Game 7 started, a night that would shock the entire world. It was the start of step number 2, forcing the Lakers to change. The Suns get off to a good start, and Kobe is just making impossible shots, fadeaway, threes, you name it. The Suns crowd starts chanting Kobe sucks, and he just takes it in. He dropped 23 points in the first half, but the Lakers were down 15. Okay, so it's time for Kobe to turn up even more, right? Well, Kobe comes out passing into the post and backing up, and then passing and running away. Where is Kobe on the screen? Heck, he's watching Smush Parker try to hit a fadeaway. This is the same guy that is yelling at his teammates to foul and runs like a madman to do it himself. This can't be the same guy that just dropped 50 points the game before. Phil Jackson wanted to change the game plan in the second half of Game 7, from Kobe ball to running things through other guys. The idea was to get everyone else involved, to have them be more in it defensively, and hopefully string a few more defensive stops. The way the Lakers offense was set up didn't mean Kobe would get an assist. It was designed to swing the ball to the open man once Kobe got doubled. Kobe just had to make a read on who would have the next quickest pass to the open man. It got everyone touching the ball. But this looks intentionally low effort. Kobe would only end up taking 3 shots in the second half. And watch as the Suns won Game 7 and the series. He ended the game with 24 points, and everyone started to roast Kobe.
I think he stopped shooting because he wanted to say those guys didn't help me. Because normally, if they had to get down by 20 points, he would try to take over. He was not aggressive at all. He was not shooting the ball.
It was getting called.
Oh, GG's. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't show up. I'm invisible. I'm black.
I see you.
On my character for a second.
Yeah?
Oh,
that's
geez.
interesting. That's okay. Maybe you got invis right away.
I'll watch.
Beat him to a pulp, Spartan.
Mangler pit?
Better them than us.
I'm stuck in here. Holy crap. I'm just gonna jump around. There's one, he's right here somewhere. Yep.
Attic.
One shot on me. Top 8.
Top control.
Never mind, I got him.
In my sights. Go in storage.
I'm dead.
Nice. Another one. Okay. Top A.
Target spotted.
Bottom control.
Alright, so how are you still hitting me? Weak in there. He's he's weak. Bottom coming upstairs right now. Come out of the door. Come out of the door.
Attic.
Oh my god, my bad nade. Top attic, top gold.
2 of them.
Buddy, you're not gonna outplay me.
Long haul. Times 2. Oh shit.
Nah,
Sick.
don't do that. I think you thought you were smart. I saw your ass.
All 4 dead. Beautiful.
Camo's up in 40 or 12 seconds. I'm watching it. I'll make big plays with it. I'm gonna chill right here in the corner.
Storage. Whirlpool, 1 shot. Shit. Whirlpool again.
Enemy there.
Whirlpool.
Enemy there.
Another one down.
Two,
Hey,
one
go
weak,
pit.
bottom pit. They're both weak. They're literally one's
Got him.
right behind the door. To right there.
Got him.
Nice.
Good call.
I was like panicking because I couldn't fucking think of the name. I was like, this like,
Alright. Hit times 2. One going to the stairs.
In my sights.
long haul.
Stairs. Yes, he is.
Halfway to victory.
Hydro, on me.
Whirlpool.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Flat.
My bad, dog. I didn't KS you, but.
You flat.
all
Times
good.
2.
Two hydro.
Active camo in.
1 batteries. Weak.
Whirlpool.
One shot batteries. Bottom batteries. Nice. Top attic.
Active camo available.
Top. They're gonna go
Camo's
for you,
up.
bitch.
Oh
He's
my.
going for it.
Yep.
He's
Camo's
one
at Whirlpool.
Oh my god. Bro, come on, dude. I hit all my shots. You got invis.
Down there.
Watch out. He's got invis somewhere.
Oh yeah, he's here. C plat.
Hi, baby.
He's dead. Invis is down.
Oh yeah. You knew exactly where I was, buddy. Yeah. Right. Literally right.
Almost
That
beautiful.
was like. You're alone, Candy. I'm with come this way.
Yeah, let me see.
I got
Hydro.
you.
1 shot. Another one. Bottom control. Hydro.
Target spotted.
Oh my.
Bottom
Bro.
control.
There
Blue pipe.
was that movement pretty nice? The fact that I almost killed 2 people.
2 pipes again. Pipes down.
Top of control, top of control.
C plat, going long haul.
Sorry, top.
Good, one of them left again. Fantastic.
Enemy there.
Bat ledge?
Shock yeah, bat ledge. That's bat ledge, okay.
Yeah. And then C stairs.
Enemy there.
Going long haul.
I got you.
Come on, Santa Claus.
Target spotted.
Active camo inbound.
Bro,
Bottom control.
one shot, triple stack, right behind triple stack. Triple stack, right there, there.
Good kill.
Camo's
Active
up.
camo available.
Watching. Nice. Shit.
You're alone, you're alone. Careful.
Bottom control, times 2.
Yeah, I see him.
Shields popped.
No nades, nothing.
There's a dude. Oh, behind me, right here. See.
Okay.
Weak. Nice.
Nice. Long haul, maybe? Yep.
Wait, yep. Cross map, I'm coming.
Another one long.
I'm here.
I'm in the Xbox control. My shit just stopped. On PS4.
Might be 2 in there. Yeah, there's 2 in long haul.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Long haul again.
5 minutes remaining.
You gotta die. Thank you. That's enough.
You have a
Another one
headache,
bridge,
Malo?
going in bottom control.
You? Oh man. You just haven't been.
He gave
Gotta
up.
drink more water.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it.
Top gold. Somewhere. Oh no, top C. Sorry.
Yep. Long haul.
What you at? Careful. Let me get in front.
Victory.
Nice. Beautiful. Gee freaking jeez.
I'll take it. All right. Well, I'll still probably be on it about.
The night Kobe quit on the Lakers. The outlash was so bad that Kobe went on national television and explained his actions.
Game 4 in the fourth quarter was a double-digit deficit, 12, 13, 14-point game. You know, we stuck to the script because we knew in order to beat the Phoenix Suns, we have to stop them. And in order for us to stop them, everybody has to feel you're more involved. And when you play better offensively, when you hit down 1, 2 jumpers, all of a sudden your energy picks up.
And behind the scenes, he cursed out Charles Barkley for 3 hours.
3 hours. Well, his texts were like cursing me out. I'm like, yo, man, I explained to you why I said what I said.
But even with that sort of justification, what everyone had just witnessed couldn't only be explained by a game plan to pass from Phil Jackson. There's no aggression, no Black Mamba. But what if I told you that this could all be part of a master plan set by Kobe to get him to the finals? Kobe changed his number from 8 to 24 in the offseason, saying he wanted to move on to something different. It was clear to the Lakers front office that Kobe was unhappy with this team. And by the end of the next season on May 30th, 2007, Kobe requested a trade.
Yeah, I like the trade. As tough as it is to say that, as tough as it is to come to that conclusion, it probably should be one thing in terms of, wanting to rebuild right now, and, Phil Jackson another thing.
It wasn't a bluff. Kobe was tired of an aimless rebuild with no hope and was looking at homes in Chicago during the offseason. What made the threat more real was the possibility that Kobe's Game 7 performance was his indicator to prove a point that this team is horrible. That the Lakers franchise could not just rely on Kobe to keep them relevant. Kobe reported to training camp but sat out practices in October of 2007. It was all becoming real and the Lakers were scrambling. Kobe's plan was working, and here was the final step: winning. In February of 2008, though, they would make a trade that would change the future of the NBA. The Lakers acquired Pau Gasol to pair with Kobe and immediately made the finals. But they would lose. There was more work to be done. Kobe's plan needed one last piece, a better version of himself as a leader. And if you like Kobe stories, I like making Kobe videos and working hard, so subscribe for more. Kobe worked hard to become a better leader, to get his teammates in the right mindset, got Pau Gasol to be tougher, and despite any quitter allegations, Kobe continued to put his legacy on the line and thrive. Winning his first chip without Shaq, Game 7 of the NBA Finals against Boston, doing whatever it took to win, and perhaps the most important, his ability to inspire a never quit attitude in chasing your dreams, your goals, to work for what you want, and not care of what anyone else has to say in your pursuit of greatness. Which is why most people forget about the night that Kobe didn't shoot. Miss you, Kobe. The only notification rush out goes to Big Wiggy. Thanks for the all-day support. If you want to see why Jeremy Lin got banned by the NBA, there's a video right here. And if you're still here, you're a real one to comment shoot, so I know. It's your boy MJ. We out.
Young now. Look at Kobe almost stopped playing, thought there was going to be a whistle. Now he's going to reorganize. He's alone on the right wing. What a move!
I like it. World peace for everyone.
Here he comes, Bryant with
Have to go to the Knicks, motherfucker.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
14. Kyrie. Against Bryant, who takes on the challenge. See if Kyrie does as well. Crowd anticipating a little one-on-one action. Behind the back, couldn't shake him. Bryant still an all-world.
Come here, boy.
Shot clock now to 5. Bryant, yes. And then with a little tough to Alvin Gentry. And insulting it. Down to 5. Bryant goes to work. Bryant.
Whoa! That was his last year.
He was looking for somebody to challenge him, and nobody came.
Only because of Lamar Odom's foul trouble. Oh my goodness. Kobe Bryant with Petrus all over him. Early at 2. That's what they credited it with, so it's 70.
Unbeaten left in the NBA right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Offense right now. Bryant on the pull-up. Puts it in. 4-point Laker lead. Their largest of the game. Timeout Boston.
Looking back at the clock. Working against Iguodala. And on the crossover, Kobe!
Push off, but on his last basket, they didn't call him for anything as he whoops. And then up and
very quick guy. Only played 5 minutes last night. Well rested, out of position. Kobe trying to go by him, and on the reverse, yes!
Jason Capono comes in, and crowd still out of their seats a bit.
Got 34. Bryant along teams. What a fake! Tell you what, fundamental footwork. Celtics score. Bryant, tough shot, puts it in.
Some experience, and that's what they're going to need going into the playoffs. Oh, Kobe does it to Klay Thompson.
he's all alone behind the arc.
It's
and
not like Monty
rears up and knocks it down.
It's not like Monty McCutcheon wasn't staring right at it.
The ball on the offensive end where everybody could be a threat. Oh, great fake by Bryant.
And I'll talk about it every time. Great jump stop. Oh, show him the ball. Turn away.
At 95-92. Behind his back on a spin.
Oh, and the slam. He'll go to the line. Look, play. The crowd was on their feet. Look at that one behind the back to spin.
Now, the Lakers for the win. Kobe going up over Bell. Fall away. Yes! Yes! At the buzzer, he does it. Was there ever a doubt? Kobe, he's got it. Can he get it off in time on the run off the glass? Did it! He did it again! Now is his foot on the line? I don't think so. I think he's behind the line.
He's definitely behind the line.
Bryant, the three. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown.
Those are the shots.
Kobe Bryant deflected by Nelson. Bryant gets it right back. falling away. Tough shot. Puts it in. Oh, what a shot from Kobe Bryant.
Clock is in issue.
He's going to have to shoot it with 3, with 2. In trouble. Forced up and in. Unbelievable. You know how hard that shot is to make. Wow. That's a double hit.
Bryant against Reggie Miller. Cans the jumper. You know that Kobe Bryant's
By 8 with just under 3 to go in the fourth.
James and Kobe Bryant. Kobe's been D'ing them up for the last 3 minutes. Here's the block shot.
Here we got a dribble drive, change of direction by Bryant. Slam dunk.
Woo! I think that's what the fans came to see. And you talk about elevation. Chick,
Not the old-fashioned way. Kobe on a spin. What a pivot. Yes!
This shot is something. You talk about utilizing your pivot foot.
Shot clock at 5. Bryant head fake. Pull it up. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant with 37.
That's his version of the hook shot.
Hesitation.
Oh, what a move! Fast by Kobe. Ooh, Kevin Durant once, then the double pump.
Wait, make sure you get the last shot. Kobe.
Yes! 1.9 to play. Bryant's got 30. Kobe Bryant pulls up. It's good again. Back-to-back jumpers. And the Lakers regain the lead. You can't play any better defense. Kobe Bryant is...
Lakers shooting below 30% now. Kobe himself 1 for 11.
Midway through the second. Bryant swats it away from Durant, who thought he got hit. Excellent defense. Nash open for 3. Bryant calling for the ball. James on him. Bryant falling away. Puts it up. Puts it in. What a tough shot from Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant is guarded by Michael Jordan, and they fall away by Kobe. This replay of Kobe, you see he's coming off.
Down by Kobe Bryant, being chased and hounded by Barbosa the entire way. Now at the other end, Kobe against Miller, who falls, and that's the result.
Farmer. They had 7 in the fourth quarter the other night and played through it.
Good point. Battier watching Kobe. Scooping.
In a straight jacket, as you say, Kevin. So what does he do? He throws the ball off the glass.
Effective shot for Tim Duncan over the years. Bryant behind the back, pulls it back. Oh, what a move.
Bounce pass, Bryant. Spins, baseline, sent Sprewell. Kansas.
Kobe in this position, you want to send someone in his direction. Don't let him do that because he gets too good.
Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant to shot! And a jumper gave the Lakers a 4-point lead. And now his assist to Shaquille O'Neal.
Crowd still buzzing over that one, and Kobe steals the ball away from Nowitzki.
Back at 4, Harden and Bryant.
The Mamba, and just look at the contact, the shot clock running down, the fade, the contest by Harden.
Couple of fakes. Shot clock at 2, he's got to put it up. Tries to bank it, does so, and a foul!
He doesn't just want to make this team a fun, exciting team to watch. As Brock
Faced with a double. Kobe gets up.
In a hurry, you get a lot more time to operate in your shot clock.
You can see still 12. Kobe spinning.
And Odom.
Kobe fade away.
Okay.
Here we go again. Bryant against McGrady.
Kobe with a spectacular. My goodness, he answers emphatically.
Play by Steve Nash. Vince Carter's running the lanes hard.
He's on the fast break advantage. Great corkscrew shot by Kobe.
That's not
Wow.
fair. That's not fair.
Whew.
That's great defense.
Beyond Blake, shot clock is down to 4. Here's Kobe. Way outside. How about that shot? Rockets get back well on defense. Here's Battier pumping into Kobe. Whoa.
jacket. He's thrown out the dinghy. He said, everybody get on board here.
Bryant out top against Patterson. Kobe cannot get Patterson in the air. A wild three.
Kobe Bryant.
Set.
He knows he's got
got that long reach. The last time he took that kind of shot, remember
You're
game
humming
3.
music.
Offensive rebound bullets. From Monroe, he is a machine under there. Kobe all the way off the wall.
From the bottom, back out Bryant. Shot clock at 7. Bryant leads, falling away, puts it in! And the Lakers take a 1-point lead with 7.3 remaining. Defending his skills title the last 2 years. Kobe in the three-point shot. He's making one. There's no doubt about it. 4 to shoot. And trapped. And traveled.
90 seconds left.
Enemy team.
In an uneventful first half. Little step through, passed it to himself. How sweet is that?
Kobe and LeBron have been on each other all night long. Fadeaway, 2 straight, and 3 of the last 5, including that nice win over Golden State with this line jump shot. Kobe, feeling a little frisky right now. Trying to work on Anderson. Look at this move. Left hand for Bryant.
He's got all the shots. It's just a question. He's all
Bryant against Bayless, takes it to his right. Jared won't bite on the pump fake. Turn around, Bryant.
Bryant putting moves on James. Here's Bryant. Yes. He had a foot on the line. It's a 2-point shot. And the presence to get Barnes there for the finish. Kobe 2 of 9. Into Allen with the fadeaway. Got it.
Kobe Bryant spinning, double team, knocked away, gets it back, puts it up, puts it in.
Pesky was going to be the guy. It could have been his job. He had a pass on it. Here goes Kobe. And Kobe's able to put one in. Left-handed. Kobe left-handed. As the shot clock expires. It's on.
1-4 flattened down. And spread it out for Kobe. Up against Jared Jack once again. To the free throw line on the fall away for the lead. Yes! 3 seconds to play.
Lakers are down 65-55. Going one-on-one. Spinning fall away. Yes, sir.
Looks like he wants to start the dance tonight. Spins, elevates, shoots, and scores.
George Lynch. 2 seconds, 1 second. Kobe pump fake. Kobe for the win. The
So Pelosi was in foul trouble in the first half. Now guarding Bryant.
The basket. Kobe's got it near midcourt. 5 seconds remaining.
Had to get special permission from the league for him to be able to wear it because it's actually
Shaking on Miller. And hitting a 2-point basket. He was just inside the line. The Laker lead is 3 again.
How about the poise of this young guy?
Has to guard the other team's best players. That's what we're getting with Carmelo Anthony and Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, who has gone 4 of 5, puts in this basket.
He said back-to-back jumpers, and how about to wear 23 in Chicago?
Well, you talked about it. He's just running better. His legs are underneath him.
Well, he catches in the mid-post. Quick spin, Batty. He does a good job.
4 at the end of the quarter.
And I'm going to make Audemars Marquez shoot the ball.
Bryant, yes!
Let that look like we do not want this to go to a game 7. I mean, you can't play better defense than that. You got
Smith on Kobe, who is 5 of 8. Good thing. Good, 2! Kobe's got the hot touch. Self baseline. Working one-on-one with 4, with 3, with 2 on the clock. Kobe! He's got it again, and the Lakers the crowd roaring. Right-handed dribble. Gray comes out to double. Kobe around him. Kobe down the middle. Runs it home. Kobe Bryant.
Aaron Gray. It's the perimeter guys that now have the responsibility of putting the body on scope. Getting that shot lifted, getting elevation on that shot. He's a great mid-range shooter.
And he's come on.
What the
coming
fuck?
back from the floor, 16 points for guard.
Now 6 of the shot clock for Kobe. Off the glass. How about that touch? Tough fall away. Makes it
It's
look
gonna be so amazing.
They could be. You know, we talked about they have 3 different types of offense. How do you make that?
and makes it. Bryant. Nice fake. Draws the foul.
Watch how he uses the ball to get Bowen up. Look at that shot fake. That's not a hit fake.
Allen gave him that 3. Shot clock at 5. He wants a better look. Gets a better look.
You want a term for indefensible? Right there.
It's down to 7. starting to make his move for the win. He got the lead for him. 123-121.
Kobe to the baseline. Here's his turnaround to tie the game. What a tough shot.
Kobe now isolated on Jarrett Jackson for the lead. Yes!
Bryant to the basket. Inside! Bryant communicate. They allow him to go to the hoop to a strong hand. Mama, there goes that.
Dunleavy, the timer's at 4. Bryant spinning. Now fires. And
Who is being guarded in by a big guy.
Kobe Bryant drives on Pierce. Couple of fakes, falls away, puts it in.
Still plenty of time on the shot clock for the Lakers. Now, Kobe inside at 10. On the spin, a beauty with the tomahawk. He'll come right back. Kobe finding space on Kirilenko and passing to himself. Off the glass. How do you like those?
Kirilenko to bite. Then he shoots and he says, I'll just throw it off the glass and go get it myself.
nothing to lose, and Kobe Bryant just playing free with his relaxed everyone else.
Bryant spinning for the shot. Look at the footwork. The pivot, reverse pivot off the left foot. Bryant calling for it. Looks up at the shot clock. Pierce guarding in. Kobe Bryant.
Pierce with 3 fouls is not going to foul him. They want Bryant to go to the middle of the floor.
Struggled. Losing their last 3 games.
I was just wondering when Kobe Bryant is going to establish himself as being the face of this All-Star game, especially here in Los Angeles.
Shot clock at 5. Bryant with 2 guys on him. Drill.
Barnes guarding multiple moves. Bryant gets a little separation. Odom's there to help.
Bryant at the moment.
You say the hardwood classic?
Yep. Paycheck. And he's put himself in a position to get that paycheck. He's not a superstar, but he's a guy. How about Kobe Bryant? Looking to be aggressive. Goes by Gary Payton. The help from Doliak. To Duke Haslam. Bryant with 1 on the shot clock.
They pushed it to 23 at the half. It's at 23 right
Down to a best of 3, and the major question going into tonight, Doug, is that zone defense that has been very successful, utilized by the Phoenix Suns. Can the Lakers adjust to it? They've gone through 2 games that have had their problems. What happens here tonight?
I expect them to be very aggressive to get started. Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum early in the game. And Mark, the first quarter is going to be very important for Phoenix. Both games here in the Staples Center. Down 9 in game 1, down 12 in game 2. The Suns did not lead after the first quarter in either one of those games. So I think the start is very, very important tonight. Phoenix must get out defensively and not let the... Take cover.
Stronghold Alpha lost. We've captured Charlie. Active camo inbound. Stronghold Charlie lost.
Enemy team scored.
You see, long haul.
The Lakers get into a great rhythm.
Let's check out the Taco Bell starting lineup. The Suns with that front line of Amari Stoudemire, Grant Hill, Robin Lopez at the guard, Jason Richardson and Steve Nash. But the Lakers up front, Pau Gasol, Ron Artest, Andrew Bynum in the backcourt. Derek Fisher and Kobe Bryant, who had another stellar performance Tuesday night. 38 points, 6 threes, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. But after the game, expressed his views about the Lakers' poor defensive effort. He said, "We have lost our sense of urgency defensively."
Well, you know, there was so much speculation. We talked to Phil about it. Like, were you so concerned about attacking the zone that the guy's mental frame of mind in that game was, what are we going to do offensively? And the Lakers, when they have been very good, have been very good defensively. So I look for a much more conscious effort tonight to get back that defense that had been so good for him in the first 2 rounds.
Here is Bryant. Amundsen got a piece of it. Kobe wants a goaltend. Will not get the call. Looked like Vujicic took a shot. He went down. He took it to the side of the head.
Well, he's in there to try to stir things up. That's what he does. He's a very feisty guy. He and Dragic playing against one another. That puts Jordan Farmar over against Barbosa. So they got a lot of speed here on the floor right now for the Lakers. You're going to see as Sasha goes down. Looks like you got banged by Lou Amundsen.
Couple of guys from Slovenia going up against each other. I don't know if they're the best of friends.
No, actually, you know, they were both on the team this summer together.
Yes, baby.
Vujicic was having a knee problem, went to get it taken care of. Phil Jackson was telling us when he came back, he was dismissed from the team. So I think there's a little angst between those 2 guys, to say the least.
Goran Dragic, as we mentioned earlier in the series, at a young age was watching NBA games in the early morning hours back in Slovenia. Did not get much sleep because of that. Would show up at school and take the occasional nap.
How much dribbling, Marv? Look at the clock. I mean, nobody's touched the ball here except Barbosa.